everyone, thanks for stopping by. I'm just going to do a quick card share with you. I went to a scrapbook retreat back in August 2018, and instead of doing my scrapbook layouts, I went ahead and decided to do some Christmas cards because I always get crunched right before it's time to send out cards, and it's like I don't have time because I have the shopping and yada yada. So I went ahead and did my cards. I'm going to share these with you. Now I'm getting ready to move, so I've packed most of the stuff as far as like the punches and the stamp sets. I packed them up. So I wrote down what I used, and I hope that helps if you're looking to duplicate these cards. So, all right, so this is craft cardstock. I bought a paper pack, 8.5 by 11 at Walmart, and it's just perfect for cards because you just cut it right down the middle. The Peace and Joy came from Cricut Design Space Phrases. The Holly came from Joys of the Season, and then I just used Red Recollections Bling. This is like a burgundy cardstock that I put on top of that craft, and then I put a layer of Echo Park Christmas themed cardstock. This has got some sheep and the 3 wise men and some angels and stuff. It's really pretty. Now, just to do something a little bit extra, I went ahead and added my glossy accents. And basically what it does, if you're not familiar with them, is you just put it on your die cut or your writing or anything, and it raises the image a little bit and gives it a little bit of a shimmer. So it's a nice look. Then on the inside, I put Sending Joy for the Holidays. This is a Lawn Fawn stamp set called Merry Messages, and I use this one a lot around Christmas time. So I did 4 of those. The next one I did, which I do every year, I pull out my straws that I got at Cosco. They're Kirkland Straws, and they're Christmas themed. Some of them are striped like this one here, and then some of them have little candy canes. So I use the candy cane ones. This die cut here is from Lawn Fawn. It's a stitch die rectangle, and it also has a larger and a couple smaller ones too. So I use the large one on the inside. I love that stitch. Oh gosh. This is pearl paper from Cricut. From a Cricut, and that's just their star cut from the Cricut Design Space. It's 1.5 inches. I used score tape to put down my straws, and then I used these little buttons here. The Oh Christmas Tree is from Cardz TV, Merry stamp set, and it's the Very Merry stamp. And then I put, these are liquid pearls. I'm not too happy with these. Now, I may end up scraping those off and putting regular bling. They kind of got smushed, I guess. That's why I wasn't happy with them. All right, so the next design. This paper here is, I got a multicolored pack of it at Michael's, and I think it had like burgundy and blue and this white here. Now it's kind of crepe paper-ish, but it's thick. Thought it was really pretty. I used an old Fisker stamp for this that I got 10 years ago. It's literally, I have to put it in a Ziploc baggie because it doesn't have sticky to it anymore. And I don't know the name of it, but it's so old I don't even know if you guys would be able to get it. But you can still duplicate the card using different images. So the Let It Snow, the tree, and the snowman is all from that stamp set. And also the little snowflakes, which I put a tiny bit of glue on them and some clear glitter. Now this is a black card base, which is really unusual for me. I don't usually do that. So I liked that I was being a little bit more creative than I usually am. Winter Wishes, that came from that stamp set, and then I used some, I think it's Echo Park paper that is around here. I believe. I'm really sorry about that. I wanted to do this video before I packed things up, and then I got busy packing. All right, so this next one is, I think it's this one here that I made. This one is really super unusual as well, and I don't think I'm quite done with this. This is paper that I got online. It came with a bunch of different craft colored paper with some silver design on it. Some of it has like swirls, but I liked this polka dot one for this card here. But I put some adhesive backed cork on it. And cork is really hard to cut, but I thought actually it was kind of cool that it ended up being like rough edges here and there. And this gets kind of a corky look to it. Just making things up here. These are Christmas trees. These are Veneer Christmas trees that I got through Studio G, and I believe I got these at Joann's. Now on random little dots on this paper, I used my glossy accents, and I just brought up the color a little bit, so there's a little bit of dimension on there. And then I forgot what I did on the inside of this one. Oh, this is some more, oh, is that Echo Park paper? Didn't look like I wrote that down. But this is real cute too. This is like little Christmas trees. And the greeting stamp is, oh, it's a Close to My Heart. And the title is Paper Birds. Paper Birds. So that's what I did on those. So I did 4 of those. And I'm just thinking, I don't know if I should actually, you guys can leave a comment on this. I don't know if I should put like a little something here as far as Very Merry or Holiday something, or just leave it empty. So we can take a vote on that. Now this one here I used, what is that paper called? Not parchment. It'll come to me in a minute. So I ran it through a Doris snowflake embossing folder. Wow, I'm losing my train of thought here. And you have to be careful when you run this through, because if you put the wrong layers in as you're running it through your die cut, it'll actually physically cut through the paper. And then I just used some different types of sequins, and also the Noel. This came from a Tim Holtz Christmas die cut, and that turned out really cute. Let's see what I did on the inside. I forgot already. Oh, nothing yet. I got to do something on the inside. I got to stamp something on the side, and I used blue paper for this one. I still can't think of the name of this paper. Lordy. This one was really fun to make. Now I used cream colored cardstock. It's 110 pound. And then I added a black layer, and then I popped up this layer here. It's got a little bit of raise to it. And then the Holly Punch is the Martha Stewart Holly Punch. And I used some not glossy accents, from some stickles, red glitter stickles, and just randomly put it around the wreath. And then I used a gold blingy thing that I've had in my stash forever. And it's sort of the same design, but different paper. So that'll be fun. I don't think I put anything on the inside of this one yet either. No, not yet. So I got to finish those up. All right, that is my card shares. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. I'll get back to you, and have a great day.